Hey guys, I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And today we're doing a Q&A on Superhot. And to get started, Maniac, what makes Superhot fun?
What makes Superhot fun momentarily for me? It's a great game to kill time while you're in a party waiting for your friends to either end a match, start a game that you all can play together. So it's only fun for a short while for me. It's just a game to kill time.
Alright. Say the graphics are when playing the game.
The graphics are definitely one-of-a-kind graphics because the environment is white. Everything in the environment is white. You can't see yourself. And the enemies are like red pixelated people, and the weapons are all black. So if I was to give the graphics a rating, I would definitely give it, just for its uniqueness, a 3 out of 5.
Alright, that's not bad at all. Are the controls for this game easy or hard?
They're very easy. They just boil down to basically moving your person, rotating the camera, grabbing weapons and items, and shooting. So it basically just boils down to 4 or 5 buttons. So it's very easy.
Nice. Is there a campaign or story mode for this game? And does it have a co-op or multiplayer?
There's no campaign or story mode or multiplayer or co-op. So it's just one game mode the entire time, and I kind of see the developers of the game could only do so much by making a one-of-a-kind game. But no, there's no campaign, story mode, or multiplayer or co-op.
Okay. How long would you say, if there is a way to, how long would it take to beat the game?
I would say, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I think that there's 80 to 100 stages or scenes that you could go through, and almost every scene is exactly alike. It's just at different locations, basically. Like a bar, alleyway, a garage, anything like that. I'd say it's definitely a lengthy game.
Alright. Are there weapons or special abilities or regular abilities that you can use?
Well, there's a passive ability, I guess you could say, because whenever your character moves, that's when everything else moves, because time just completely stops whenever you're not moving. So, whenever you move your character forward, time moves, and whenever you stop, time doesn't move. Everything is frozen. And you don't start with a weapon, but you can grab a bottle off of a bar and throw it, or you can grab the baseball bats or machine guns or pistols off of the enemies and use them against them. But it's the only real weapons that you can use in the game.
Alright, so with that in mind, what makes this game unique?
What makes this game unique is the idea of the game, because the core concept of the game is basically going through a scene or a skirmish and then editing what you just did. So say that you're going to fight 5 people, you beat 5 people, and then you can edit the entire scene that you just did. Or you can skip that process and go to the next scene. So I guess the idea of the game is what makes it fun or unique.
Okay. Do you think the concept of the game was good in the fact that it's unlike any other game out there?
Yeah, it was a great concept, great idea.
So, would you say they could have implemented their own concept a little better in their game?
Yeah, and I say that just because, I know that it's a one-of-a-kind game and they wanted to make it different, but they could have added a little bit of better graphics. I'm not saying that graphics makes a game, because it doesn't. Graphics can be just like Fortnite, cartoony, and, it's still a fun game, but I would definitely say they could have upped the graphics and rearranged the setup of the game. But besides that, I think it's a pretty solid game.
Alright, cool. Are there parts of the game's concept that could be used and or utilized in other games?
Yeah, there's definitely parts of the game that can be implemented in other games. I'm not sure how or which parts of the concept of the game. Maybe they kind of just got the idea of playing around with time from Life is Strange. But yeah, there's definitely parts that they can implement in other games.
Alright, so what is the best aspect of the entire game?
Best aspect of the entire game is probably the ease of dodging bullets and swings, because the bullets that come at you, like I said before, like if you don't move, time doesn't move, so they're literally frozen in time, and you can easily move out of the way because they're just going straight, like obviously. And the game is frustrating from that point of view, just because sometimes you'll know that you dodged that bullet and that you didn't get shot, but it'll zing past your head and over your shoulder and you'll get hit and die. So it's very frustrating in that way, but that's probably the best aspect of the game.
Alright, would you say this is a quality game, or does it feel like a Frankenstein project just quickly thrown together?
It definitely feels like Frankenstein's creation, because there's a lot of shit just thrown together in this game, but the developers may have actually had that intention. But I wouldn't say there's quality in the gameplay. It's definitely smooth and crisp, but it definitely feels like a lot of shit thrown together like Frankenstein's creation.
Alright, what kind of rating would you give the game overall?
I would give the game overall, not being biased, because I don't personally like the game for an extended time. It's just a good game to kill time. I'd probably just a 3 out of 5, and not being biased.
That's not bad though. Would you recommend this game to others, based on everything you have already told me?
I wouldn't recommend it to others. I would just probably ask, like, hey, have you heard of Superhot? I'd be like, yes, no. I'd be like, if you haven't heard of it, it's free, that you can definitely give it a try and let me know what you think of it, because, I don't personally find it fun, I just find it good for killing time.
Alright.
And on that note, we're definitely going to wrap up the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A of Superhot. And you guys would stay tuned for our other videos, or you can check out our channel or click the 2 links above us. That'd be much appreciated. And we're also live streaming every other Sunday, so I hope you guys come and join us. I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And together we are the Tazmanian Knights. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can become a patron by visiting our Patreon channel, which is featured in the description down below. And also in the description down below is a link to our Facebook page, where you can take a look at all our uncut videos.
Catch you next time.